Grand Rising Cosmic Family. So, today is a beautiful rising. The sun just rose up. Everything is feeling very peaceful, especially within self. So, the topic of today's video is breaking free from the matrix. Let that sink in. Hold on to that. Let it marinate a little bit. Sauce it a little bit. Breaking free from the matrix. And I'm not just talking about, quitting jobs and going, to the wilderness and getting away from the system and breaking out of the system. But I mean breaking away from the system in a much needed and beneficial and, depending on who is receiving this, a not too obvious way. Let me explain. When I say breaking out of the matrix, because after watching the movie The Matrix, you know how the agents and stuff, how they able to go to transform to these different people, how all these people are literally doing and living the same thing. Like, let me use an example. So you know how some females say men are terrible, they hate men, men are all the same. It's a reason for that, because the males that they have come encountered with or that they hear about, because a lot of it is not even from personal experience, to be honest. It's just not, it's projection on, it's projected onto them through the people they listen to and some of their experiences as well, depending on who it is. But that is the case because a lot of males are following the same types of males. They are not thinking for themselves. They are letting the matrix and the like celebrities or the higher, not higher up, but the pedestal males. We gonna say that, the pedestal males, like the Chris Browns, like the the Lil Waynes, the Lil Durks, Chief Keefs, like people of that status. I don't know if they're still, if like Chief Keef's still on, the whole disrespecting women type shit, but hey, I haven't checked in on that, but I know at the time he was. So these males are taking from that. They're literally just copy and paste. So when you be hearing, so like gods, like don't take offense when you be hearing the females say, "Oh, all y'all men is just the same. I don't fuck with y'all no more because y'all all the same." Don't take that personal because she's not lying. It's the truth. A lot of these males are the same and they are matrix minded, meaning that they are all putting themselves in this collective way of thinking and moving. They're not thinking and moving for themselves. They are doing what society tells them is the right way to move as their sex and gender role. And that's what the problem is with all this, like the sneaky links, the having all these hoes, and just, putting designer over everything, or whatever problem you have with your meal, this for the goddesses, just believe that it is very much so copy and paste. It's copy and pasted from a pedestal male, like a rapper, an actor, or whatever celebrity that they are following behind. And it's not them. It's just copy and paste. It's just the matrix mindset. So with that being said, the overall message is be you. Be who you are. Break out of this matrix. Like, say if you're walking funny or you walking some type of way and you might be thinking like, Oh, like, let me fix this walk. People looking at me. Fuck them. If you walking, walk. If I'm limping, best believe if I'm limping a little bit, or if I'm like dipping a little bit to the left, or I'm moving a little bit to the right, or I'm swaying, guess what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna worry about the general way of walking, or walking to please someone else, or walking a certain way so other people don't think how I walk is weird. Fuck that. Just like singing. If you want to sing and your soul, who you are, truly want to sing, sing that damn song. Don't worry about sounding good or sounding professional or the proper way of singing, because all that stuff is literally just ratings based off of how people believe other people should sound. Keyword people. You not only are you in control of your own reality, but you are in control over how certain things make you feel. If you want to dance, dance. If you want to sit down while everyone else is dancing, sit the fuck down. Do you. Don't stop trying to measure up to society. Y'all got to break out of this matrix in all ways, in every way possible. Not just packing up and moving to the forest or like leaving these jobs and stuff like that, but by truly being you. I know you probably heard this a million times and it sounds cliche, but you have to be you. Out of all of these beings on this planet, on unorganic or natural, there is only one you. So stop trying to agree and stop forcing your agreement and your consent to these fucked up ways just so you can fit in with the rest of society. Or if you were a goddess, so you can fit in with the rest of the females. If you a god, so you can fit in with the rest of the males. We are misfits. We are not made to fit in. Those boxes are not meant for us. Well, they are to damage us, to hurt us, and do what the fuck they're doing now. By having these males and females copy and paste this bullshit way of treating the opposite sex, which is fucking up the love and the vibration and frequencies of the love ratio, especially with this sneaky link shit. But anyway, that's just my personal truth with that. But just be yourself, be you, and truly break from this matrix. Not with external things, but with internal. It starts within. Before you start, like, yes, you can leave jobs and do all this external stuff as a start, but eventually it has to come from within. Freeing yourself, doing what you truly want to do, no matter who's watching. Live for yourself. Don't live for other people. Because at the end of the day, it's your reality. Other people are just living in it and vice versa. Do you, and not only do you, but be at peace with doing you and truly separating yourself from the masses. Y'all have a great, beautiful, positive, productive, and peaceful day. Grand Rising. Peace out.